This is gonna be lit. Let's see these awesome matches. When is USA going to play? I believe on Friday. Baron, yeah, I just thank you for the follow a while ago. Alright, so it's Hugo versus Backstab in game 1. And Backstab banned the Mega Minion, and Hugo banned the Lava Hound. Here we go. Match number 1. Backstab, Fellow Hammer versus Hugo. Backstab representing Team US Virgin Islands, and Hugo representing Team Venezuela. Bradford, thank you for the follow. Expo coming down from Backstab. The Starmie comes out. Will he defend this? He had it with the log. Expo's gonna lock onto the furnace, do some serious damage. If he has anything else, the Mega Minion's gonna deal with 3 of the minions. Ice Golem coming down to tank. Really well played right there. Does he have a zap? Oh, solid tornado from Backstab right there to pull everything. And now the Expo with half health is just on the tower. And the Ice Spirit gets there, and the Expo is just chugging away. He's not even going to deal with the Expo. The tower is just going to crumble to the hands of Backstab's Expo right there. What a play. Holy cow. The tornado came in so clutch for Backstab right there. That was crazy. Really well played for him. Furnace, Expo going down now on the opposite side. The Expo is going to help chip away those fire spirits. Double Furnace coming down. But if Backstab defends the Expo well enough, then those furnaces won't be an issue. Tornado, the minions are just barely there, and the Ice Spirit jumps on top. Mega Minion coming down clutch, but the Fire Spirit splash damage did hit the Expo, so it weakened its health just a little bit. Log came in and took it down right there. So here we go. Tower down, going into double elixir. This is intense. Backstab put together a really well-structured deck with that tornado. Usually you don't see the tornado played very often. Ice Golem coming down. Once it explodes, all those skeletons will go bye-bye. The Goblin Barrel is going to come down on top. Tornado comes down and pulls those Stab Goblins away. Expo's coming down on that Furnace. That is insane. Spear Goblins doing work on that left-hand side, but it's not going to do enough damage. Mirrored Spear Goblins coming down. Expo back down again for Backstab. Back down for Backstab. Log coming in. Ooh, he had the Minion Horde there. Ice Spirit's going to do a decent number to that Minion Horde. Oh, Minion's coming down, and the Fireball just comes out. He doesn't want to see that Expo, but looks like Backstab's going to walk away with this victory. So, GG, well played. The defensive Expo comes out. Log comes down. Well played, Backstab. He takes game number 1. In game number 1 in set 1. World Clash League. What up? Backstab doing dirty work right there. GG for Backstab. It's a lit. Did Backstab play all 8 cards? He didn't play the Inferno Tower. He didn't play the Inferno Tower once. He didn't really need to. But Backstab banned the Mega Minion. And Hugo banned the Hound. So Backstab can't run Lava Loon. So we'll have to see what Backstab's second deck is going to be. He can run the Expo again, but he just can't use the Hound. So he could run Hog Rider. He could run Ice Golem Loon. He could run Bowler Graveyard. So we'll have to see what Backstab is going to do for this. He put that tornado to work, though. He made that thing work really well with the Expo. Like, just the fact of the cheap cards in Hugo's deck in that match worked out really well for Backstab. And Backstab could be running the Golem deck here. We don't know. I don't see very many decks with pumps besides Three Musketeers. So we have a Graveyard coming up from Hugo. Archers down. Freeze coming out as well. Ice Golem will come in. I like the Ice Golem better than the Freeze. Here's why. The Ice Golem's going to stay next to the tower, right next to the skeletons. And those skeletons are just going to constantly destroy the Ice Golem. And its death damage will take down the skeletons. So after this, I wouldn't be surprised if Backstab is going to let the Ice Golem sit there for the counter of the Graveyard, because the skeletons will just build up on it, and when it pops, half the Graveyard is already gone. And split Three Musketeers going in the back. We know Hugo doesn't have a Fireball unless he's running Freeze and Fireball, which would be pretty expensive Graveyard deck. So really well played for Backstab, putting the Two Musketeers on the side of his stronger tower, because his opponent is more likely to defend there than against the one with the regular tower. Cheesy, thanks for the autos. And the Elite Barbs and Musketeer are just working that tower. That's a tower. Boom. Well played, Backstab. Well played. And Three Musketeers funneling towards that side. He actually misplaced by a tile, so now all Three Musketeers are going on that side. And the bowler did a decent job. One bowling ball almost takes down half health on all the Musketeers. J-Dog, thanks for that host. But wow, I honestly didn't know that. So bowler at tournament standard will take down your Musketeers to about half health. Brown bag with that auto host. Here comes the log. The archers will come down. I expect to see the freeze. There's the freeze. I don't think he had the ice golem in hand. There's the ice golem now. I just don't think it was in rotation. But that tower is going to fall. 81 health. He's putting the pump because he has no direct damage that can reach the pump. And now that that tower's down, with Backstab having two pumps right there, he's almost forcing his opponent to go push that side. Crazy with the auto host. Much love. But he's forcing Hugo to almost go to that side to prevent it. And Backstab just wasted about 2 or 3 elixir right there. But the pumps will make that up fast. Now Hugo just wasted 2 or 3 elixir, so I guess it was kind of even. One Elite Barb is going around back. He's going for that King Tower. Skeleton Army coming down on that one Elite Barb. 3 pumps down now for Backstab. And with the King Tower activated, that was actually a smart play on Hugo to play the Graveyard up a little bit, so the King Tower can't help as much. The freeze comes down on the archers, and the Ice Golem is going to destroy, like I said, half that Skeleton Army. 3 Musketeers go right in the base of Hugo, and the Musketeers just do work, and that tower is done. GG, well played, Backstab, putting US Virgin Islands up 1-0. So GG, well played, Backstab. Nice job. GG. He's in the chat. Backstab hype. Yeah, let's get some Hammer hype in the chat for Backstab winning that match. Representing Hammer's eSports. Gilgamesh in the chat as well. What's up, man? Rems with the auto host. Isopa's next. Oh, man. And who'd we have following during that match? Jill Master and Stress. Thank you guys for the follows. I do appreciate that. US Virgin Islands coming out strong. Backstab taking home a 2-0. Now Isopa. I expect to see the same from him. Just the strength of the tournament players in Team US Virgin Islands is crazy. Hades, oh my gosh, the freaking auto host hype from the Hammers fam, from the Ham fam is real. Had like 7 HamFam members hosting this up already. Isopa is very good. Tans, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see. Any bans? Any bans coming out? I don't see any bans. Isopa's just gonna do work. What did Isopa play against me? He played in Coronation Days. He played me with a minor chip damage deck. And he wasn't one of those players that just has the minor and then just throws spells at your tower. He's one of those players that actually lives by the name of the deck, and like he'll actually chip your tower down with minor, and then he'll use the rocket on you to finish you off. So he's not one of those guys that's just like, I'm gonna defend and spell cycle your tower out. He's like, I'm gonna actually get to your tower and beat you. That's what I like about Isopa. He's got skill, and he can prove it. And he's gonna ban the graveyard. He doesn't want any of that. He doesn't. I don't blame him. I don't like graveyard. Bruno, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So I don't think Gentleman is gonna ban anything, because Isopa banned the graveyard, but Gentleman hasn't said anything yet. So I don't know if he's gonna ban anything. Oh, let's get that up actually. Hold on, let me see if I can get that up real quick. Let me move this up here. Let's get the alerts. I'll put the alerts over here, and then I mod Isopa's stream. He's legit good. Yeah, Isopa is nasty. He's like nasty good. Did Gentleman ban anything? He bans Fireball. Okay. So Gentleman banned the Fireball. Do I not have the graveyard card? Alright, here we go. Let's go. Furnace coming down, Mega Minion in the back. I'm gonna kill them. Alright, Barb Hut coming out. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Does the stream keep going out of focus? Three Musketeers split in the back, so he's running an old fashioned. And this is what I'm talking about. Isopa with that minor. Alright, here we go. Alright. Mega Minion coming in the back. Barb Hut coming down. I'll get this. I'll get the PNGs after. And we'll get this going. And I'll give shoutouts to the follows. Isopa going in with that Miner in the back. Furnace to defend against the Barbs with the Musketeer. The Musketeer didn't get touched right there, so this is going to be good. Fireball coming down. Doesn't hit the Furnace, but it does hit the Musketeer. Ice Golem coming down to defend the little health the Musketeer has. And the Ice Golem explosion will kill the Musketeer. It was just in range of it, so it did take it down. But the Furnace is going to help take out these Barbs as they come in. So Isopa doesn't really have to drop anything else to really take care of the Barbs. The tower will do just fine with it. Good Fire Spirit right there. So now the Fire Spirits, or Furnace Ice Spirit play, not Fire Spirit. And Minor Poison coming down right on the tower, damaging the Barb Hut. And now there's a massive push with 2 Musketeers, a Hog, and an Ice Golem coming on the opposite side. Ice Golem comes down from Isopa. Minions and Ice Spirit do work against, but now there's a Hog Rider on the tower with nothing to defend against it. He drops a Musketeer and a Zap to save another hit on the tower. Probably a Miner's Poison will come in here on the right tower of Gentlemen. There's the 3 Musketeers splitting. Poison coming down. There's the Miner. There's the Poison. Keeps the Musketeer inside the Poison just a little bit longer. Fire Spirits will go in. They only hit 1 Barbarian. Another massive push coming in on this left-hand lane with the Hog Rider, 2 Musketeers. The Ice Golem and Log do a really good job of defending against it, but now the Hog is going to the opposite lane, so he doesn't have to worry about it. The Musketeer was locked onto the tower, but was able to take it down. But the Hog Rider and Barbarian and Musketeer were doing work. So Gentleman had really set up his split push as well in that battle and was able to come away with the victory. Just knowing what Isopa had and how he was going to play it, and then just splitting accordingly. So GG, well played. All right. That was pretty good. Graveyard, Clash Royale. Backstab with the commentary, or with the coaching in game. Gotta love that guy. All right, so Venezuela bans the fireball. Team Virgin Islands bans the graveyard. Match hasn't been accepted yet, and we'll go bans. Oops. I'll make this really big. Beautiful. So down in that corner, you guys can see the cards underneath, and it says bans. So those are the bans, so you guys know exactly what the bans are. So that'll help you guys. So we don't have to keep reiterating it, because I should have done that last night, but I didn't. And I said I was going to do it today, and I didn't. So now I just did it live, because that's what I do. If I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it eventually. Won't do it when I say it, but I'll do it eventually. Just know that. Alright. So, Isopa and Gentlemen. Match number 2. Venezuela is up 1-0. In this set. Not in total. Here we go. When I say I'm gonna do it, when I say I'm gonna do something, I'll do it eventually. I mean, hey, that's basically what it is. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like I said, I'm gonna do a 24-hour live stream. I'll do it eventually. All right, here we go. Ice Golem Hog coming down. Here we go. Fireball coming out. It missed the Inferno Tower. Wow, big mistake right there. It hit the tower, but didn't hit the Inferno Tower. So that was able to stay up and defend against the Hog. Barb Hut going in. Isopa going back in with that Miner. The Inferno Tower, I think, was added in for the Hog. So we'll have to see. Princess doing work against those barbs, but the log will come out. Golem coming down to distract that Mega Minion, so the tower will take it down. Minions coming down to help destroy those barbs so they don't get any hits off on tower. Ice Spirit going in the back. And Miner just going in. I expect to see nothing but constant chip damage coming in from Isopa right now. Princess are going to get some value shots off. If he logs, or even fireballs, the Princess is still getting value. She killed one of the archers. The fireball comes out, but the Hog still only got one hit off on tower. The Ice Golem's going to do work, and the Princess gets another shot off, touches the Barbarians, and the Ice Golem's going to come down to help defend against the Barbarians. We're going to have to see how Isopa's going to defend this. The Barb Hut's about to go down, so he just has to defend this next wave of Barbarians without taking too much damage on his tower. There come the guards to help defend. That'll do it. And another Barb Hut coming down. If Isopa had the Miner, it may have been okay to push there, but then if Gentleman came in with the Hog right away, he wouldn't have had enough elixir to play the Inferno Tower. So I think that was a good call on Isopa, waiting and being patient. We don't know if Gentleman had the Hog Rider in his hand ready to go or not. Here come the Three Musketeers. I wonder what Isopa's last card is. He hasn't played it yet. If I had to guess, Rocket or Lightning. Musketeer is on that left-hand side, but the Princess is helping out tremendously with the tower. Hog Rider coming down, cycled back to the Inferno Tower just in time. Ice Spirit in the back. The Hog is doing work to the Inferno Tower, though, and the minions will help clean up. No hits on the tower from the Hog. The Fireball will come in, and this is not looking too good for Isopa. He's going to have to play really good defense and then have a solid offensive push here. So Barb Hut coming back down from Gentleman. Miner going in the back. He doesn't have anything to stop the Miner besides the Ice Golem. The Hog Rider is going to come in. The Fireball is going to come down. Princess going in on the opposite side. Inferno Tower comes down right in the Hog Rider's face as the Princess Princess got pulled back from the Barbarians and got smacked by the log. If she kept walking, she might not have gotten hit by the log. Three Musketeers split in the back. I expect to see a Lightning come down if he has it. He actually doesn't have the elixir to do it, but the Princess is going to do some solid work right there. He doesn't have enough elixir for the Inferno Tower. The Hog's going to get to the tower. Fireball's going to come down, and that is going to be good game right there. Wow. Man. A Gentleman ran that same deck twice, and he was able to come away with the victory. So GG, well played from Gentleman, beating one of the top tournament players in the US. So it is now tied 1-1, and let's get ready to change these bands. Miner Chip simply gets outvalued by Barb Hut, Three Musketeers, and Double Elixir. Yeah, it's really tough because it's just tough because there's so much split that you have to concentrate on, and your only win condition is really the Miner, unless you can get a solid last push. Isopa's last card was Minions, I don't think he played minions once. So he just had a really cheap deck. How much did its deck cost? 3, 3, 3. That's 9, 11, 12, 15, 17, 22 divided by 8. That's an under 1 deck. No, that's 2.8. It's like 2.8. Really cheap. Colton is up next. No, it was Zap. He didn't play Zap. He was using minions all game. Oh, that's awkward. He didn't use the Zap once. Rip. Rip. Shows how much I pay attention. Alright, Colton is banning the fireball. Colton doesn't want to see the fireball, so we can keep this graphic up and just shift it over here. That's cool, they can ban cards. Yeah, so in each set, there's sets. There's 10 sets in total. First team to 6 wins. If it's 5v5, then, like if it's 5 and 5, then the captains will pick a player to play for their team, and they will do a last set. And obviously the winner will walk away with the victory. And in each set, you can ban 1 card for the entirety of the 3 games. And ACM's going to ban Fireball as well. So we have a double Fireball ban coming in. So neither player can run Fireball. This is going to be interesting. Colton played Golem. Who followed? Let's see who followed. Mr. Saul followed a while ago. Thank you for the follow. Rainwave, thank you for the follow as well. You think Colton's gonna run Golem? We'll have to see. Here we go. Sayan, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, Elite Barbs are going to be all over this arena. Elite Barbs, 3 Musketeers, oh my gosh. Alright, Archers in the back from Colton, Ice Golem in the back from AMC. ACM. I'm going to keep calling him AMC. Not talking about the showcase. Or the movie theater. Bowler. Bowler Graveyard freeze, potentially. We'll have to see. That's the most common deck. We'll have to see. Isopa isn't bad. He got outplayed by a counter deck. He's not a bad player though. Golem coming from ACM, and there's the Graveyard coming from Colton. Log coming out. We'll have to see if Colton does have the freeze or not. Golem death damage will hit on tower. And the Bowler died to the Mega Minion, but the Golemites won't do a lot of damage, and the Mega Minion's going to get 1 shot on tower. Oh, we got 2! Wow! So ACM is running that typical deck. The typical Golem deck. Split push coming in from Colton. There's a Graveyard on the opposite side, leaving the Bowler by itself, which honestly isn't a bad play. Log coming in really well defended there from ACM though. But he did lose his pump. Archer's going to come in, might get a couple hits Yeah, he's not going to stop it, so it gets a hit off on tower. 60 seconds remaining. Pump going down right in the center. I think that's to prevent the graveyard from hitting it, which is smart. Because neither player can use the fireball, so he can put it there and not have to worry about much. Elite Barb's coming out to defend with this graveyard. Log coming down. Mega Minion coming down to defend against a Bowler. The Bowler is going to get a hit off on... Oh, no, it just missed the tower. Minions get a couple hits on tower. 2. No more. Elite Barb's coming in to help defend against the Golem. The Bowler is just going to keep knocking the Ice Golem back, but the Golem took its focus. So the big Golem death damage did not hit the tower. And this is going to be a strong split push coming in from Colton. If he didn't get another Bowler down in front, but the freeze comes down, and those 3 skeletons are going to get a lot of damage on the tower and take it down to 43 health. And if Colton, he does have a zap. There it is. Colton wins this game. First game in the set. Well played. Both players were using meta decks right there. So I think the only non-meta deck we've seen has been from Isopa. And did Backstab play one? I don't remember. Colton's U.S. Virgin Islands, yes. And ACM is Venezuela. So my prediction was, based on paper, just based on straight up paper stats. No, I know Backstab played. I'm saying I don't remember what he played. Like, I don't remember the decks he played. I remember the band, but I can't remember the decks he played. I know Backstab played. He won 2-0. But based on the paper stats, just obviously based on the names U.S. Virgin Islands has, I said they were going to win 6-1. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Just based on paper, they appear to be the best team. But that doesn't mean there aren't better players out there. Not everybody can play in every Clash Royale tournament. So there are people yet to be discovered. I forgot what I played. Backstab doesn't even remember what he played. He played Expo. Okay, that was it. That was a non-meta deck. He played Expo. I would love to see Venezuela upset the Virgin Islands. I know more people on Virgin Islands, so my biased opinion, I'm rooting for them. But as a caster, I want to see Venezuela with the upset. I'm sorry, Backstab. I'm sorry anybody from U.S. Virgin Islands watching, but Expo was meta. I don't think it's currently in the meta. It doesn't have a solid place in the meta right now. Here we go, number 2. Colton up 1-0 in this set 3 of U.S. Virgin Islands versus Venezuela. Oops. He dragged out a fireball. How old are you, old? So, USA players are on Virgin Islands team. There's also a USA team. What? Oh, he played Fireball. He played a banned card. He played a banned card. I just realized that. He played a banned card, so Colton is gonna get that dub. Unless Colton's like, so DQ, yeah. Yeah, he played a banned card. So, that's 2-1. Mistakes were made. You gotta pay attention to the banned card. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. I don't think there's a say in that. You play a banned card, you take that L. USA, Virgin Islands, takes that 2-1 lead. Oh, he's given that chance. What does WCL stand for? World Clash League. Colton's gonna play the rematch. Alright, it's 1-1 still. Colton up 1-0 in the set. Colton, oh my gosh. The fair play in this tournament has just been unbelievable. It happened yesterday. Trainer Garrett took the L for Canada. And he was like he could have taken the win for a misclicked on a spectator, and he was like, "No, I'm going to play." And he lost, but I have respect for him for that. That happened today in the Spain versus Portugal match. Portugal took a rematch and they lost. WCL stands for World Clash League. It's right above my head. So, mad respect for Colton. Like, I just don't know what to say to that. Like, honestly, that's just fair play. Nothing but respect. So Colton's up 1-0. He's not taking the free win, even though a banned card was played, and he's gonna take it. Respect. Fair play and Colton hype. Let's get some Colton hype in the chat. Get that Colton hype in the chat. Here we go. We're in the match. Oh. Never mind. Rip. Rip the hype. So cool. For real, I'm running out of decks. Oh my gosh. Alright. So Colton wins that set. That's mistake numero dos. So Virgin Islands are up 2-1. Alright. The language barrier is real, boys. It's World Clash League. We're gonna have, like, people from, like, everywhere. Alright. Next match up. So let's hide these bans. We don't know what the bans are gonna be. Virgin Islands is up 2-1. So Kenner is up for Venezuela. And Big Nick is up for US Virgin Islands. Let's see if there are any bans coming out from either of these players. I hope you know German then. No, I got doomed for that. Yeah. Respect for Colton for he gave him a chance and they blew it. Alright, Big Nick is banning the Mega Minion. He doesn't want to see that card. He's like, get that Mega Minion out of here. I don't want it. I ain't taking it. I don't want to see it. Get it out of here. Do we have it? I don't have the Mega Minion card. Dang it. Why are these guys banning cards I don't have? Mega. What is Virgin Islands? Why aren't they playing? It's US Virgin Islands. Is Kenner banning anything? Alright, here we go. Now we have the card. Alright, so Big Nick bans the Mega Minion. It's Marcus35. Please open the phone clan. Okay. Is it closed? Hold on. Marcus, am I friends with you on Facebook? How many trophies are you at? Or just have Backstab invite you. Have Backstab invite you. Or World Clash League can open the chat. Alright, so here we go. Set number 4. Big Nick for Team US Virgin Islands versus Kenner from Team Venezuela. Let's go. Another Barb Hut coming down. Ice Golem. Furnace. Archers in the back. Balloon coming down. So Furnace, Balloon. Interesting. Musketeer is going to do work to the balloon. Will it get a hit on the tower? I think it's death damage. Oh, the zap comes down. Oh, the balloon got so close to getting a drop. The bomb was literally like just coming out of its hands and it just boom. Huh? Who that? Marcus35 from Team Virgin Islands. He said he was having technical difficulties with his phone. So I think that's the last person that Team Virgin Islands was waiting on. So Kenner could be running the the Graveyard Poison deck with the Barbarian Hut. It's a pretty common deck, supposedly. I've only seen it a couple times. The time I played it and the time Azla's played it and in ESL, which is where I got it from. Archers will focus onto the ice golem, which is going to let the balloon get close to the tower. The archers will focus on that. The zap comes down. The musketeer does focus on that. But the bomb... Oh, wow. The death damage hit the musketeer, and then the fireball came in, hit the musketeer tower, and killed off the barb hut. Really well played right there from Big Nick. Kenner doesn't have a poison. He has a fireball in the deck. I think a poison would be more effective in this deck, but that's just my opinion. So the fireball's going to come down. It's going to hit the Mega Minion, but not the furnace. And the furnace is going to be a real pestering cause for Kenner right here, especially against that barb hut. Archers will focus on the balloon, but the ice spirit hits it. Fireball comes in, takes down the archers. The balloon's going to get to the tower with the help of the fire spirits and the archers. Fireball comes down on the archers. The balloon's going to get one hit and the death damage down. Fire spirits is just going to go on that left lane. He has to send something to stop the fire spirits from going down that left-hand lane. Otherwise, they'll just get constant chip damage off on the tower. Ice Golem coming down. That graveyard is a little far forward. Fireball going down, hitting nothing, just the tower. And there we go. Balloon coming down. Zap comes in. If the balloon's death damage get there, that's going to be GG. Yep, that's game. So, GG. Oh. GG. Took what? ESL, eSports League. No, not English as a second language. eSports League. Dang. Yeah, Big Nick had some solid plays. It's lit. Alright. So US Virgin Islands up 1-0 in set number 4. We'll have to see if Kenner's gonna ban something here. I don't know if he's going to, or did he? I don't think he banned something. Oh, Kenner did ban the bowler. I didn't see that. So Kenner banned the bowler. So let's get that in there. Delencio, what up? Oh yeah, here we go. I think we have every other card in my system that I can upload. So Venezuela has banned Bowler, and Virgin Islands has banned Mega Minion. Chef Pat here. Where's the chef? Yeah, Backstab already played. He won 2-0. He played an Expo and something else. Whoa. I don't see the chef in here. Alright, here we go. Match number 2. Big Nick reppin' Team US Virgin Islands versus Kenner reppin' Team Venezuela. Big Nick coming in with the hound. Let's see what defense Kenner has for the Hound. I expect to see a balloon coming out. He's still rocking that Barb Hut deck. Mega Minion coming down. The Hound's just going to chip away. The balloon's going to go straight in. He's going to shift off to the left. The Hound is going to take a lot of hits right now. And the balloon's actually going to get there and take out the Barb Hut and the Barbarians. And the Lava Pups do some decent damage right there. Had to sneeze and enchant and stream. Nice. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Ice Golem. If he put the Ice Golem on the other side, it would have kited the Mega Minions to the the minions to the opposite side, and that would have worked out a little bit better. Ice Spirit comes down but gets smacked by the Mega Minion, and this tower's done unless... Yep, Fireball. Here we go. Oh, and GameSpy, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. So, Barb Hut going down, and Big Nick has a big lead right now. He's taken little to no damage on his tower. And that balloon was... I think the purpose of that balloon was just to destroy the Barbarian Hut, or weaken it significantly. I don't think it was meant for anything else other than that. And the Hound goes down. Alright, here we go. Myra Kyle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Barbarian Hut going down. Kenner can make a comeback right here. The Graveyard is coming out and doing some decent damage to that top right tower. Minions are doing a great job defending, and he couldn't get anything off, so that is going to be GG. Well played. Big Nick taking it for Team US Virgin Islands. So let's update that score. That is going to be a score of 3-1. Right there. Let's hide these bans. Naruto Uzumaki is up next for Team US Virgin Islands. Fisher and Dillip, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate that. Alright, the phone is charged. Now we're charging the iPad. The shop has new cards. What do you guys think is in the shop? Hi, do I ban? Yes. Well, you don't have to, but... So where do they come up with the name? So, the background of the team Virgin Islands is... The Virgin Islands are a United States territory, which is technically part of the United States. And since a Team USA was already formed, the Commission's Office of WCL allowed a second US team to be formed, but instead of being, like, it can't have two USA teams, so they went under Team US Virgin Islands because it's still part of the US. It's its own territory, but it's still the US. Therefore, US players can play. Because it's still a US part. What's in the shop? Sparky. By the way, guys, Knight is my first max card. ban mirror. Naruto bans the zap. Oh, he bans graveyard. I was gonna say. Stanny called it. Alright, here we go. Naruto versus Pedro. The ban was a zap. I don't have a zap. Are you kidding me? Let me pull this up real quick. Hog Rider went in. Lava Hound coming up from Naruto. Log coming down to take care of that skeleton army from Pedro. Balloon, Lava Hound. The Musketeer is locked onto the Lava Hound, so the Balloon's going to get to the tower untouched. 1. Fireball. No 2. And a zap comes down from Naruto. Couldn't quite take it down. Alright, so Naruto bans the zap. And Pedro banned the graveyard. There we go. Hog Rider getting pulled by that Inferno Tower. Well played. Hog coming in. Oh, good pig push right there. The log coming out. Prediction log, but the Hog still got some significant damage. Mega Minion's going to chop away at that Musketeer. The Fireball is going to come down. Lava Pups. Oh, Fireball comes down from Pedro, wiping out 5 Lava Pups and the Mega Minion. So that was pretty solid. Inferno Tower coming down. Hog push coming in on the left. Pedro is making some really solid pig pushes right there. Fireball coming down. Takes down the tower. Naruto needs a solid push right here. Here comes the balloon. The cannon's going to pull both of those. The Ice Spirit will jump onto both of them. Minions coming in. The minions will get distracted by the Ice Golem, but the balloon is going to get to the tower. The Fireball comes down. The Fireball goes down. Balloon gets a bomb off, and that is going to be a tower for Naruto and a strong push on the King Tower, taking it down to just below the other Crown Tower. But I think I would rather see a opposite Crown Tower push than a 3 crown push, but Naruto is going for the 3 crown push. He is out for blood, and that Skarmy is going to die to the Ice Golem. The balloon is going to go to the cannon along with the Hound. Fireball comes in a little bit early, so now all the pups are up. The balloon will fall. The pups are going to just focus on that Musketeer and take it down to a pretty decently low health. The Fireball was a little bit of an extension, yeah. Here comes the Hog Rider. Inferno Tower coming down. Skeleton's a really good job, though, with the Ice Spirit. And that's going to distract the Inferno Tower. And the Hog's going to be able to get through, get 1 hit off on tower. But the Fireball did not kill 2 minions and a Mega Minion. Naruto coming in with the Hound right in the base. The cannon is going to pull that. The balloon comes down as well. The cannon will fall. And the balloon is going for the King Tower while everything is focused. The Fireball comes down. The Zap comes down. The balloon is on the King Tower. And the Lava Pups are doing work. A Fireball cycle will end this game. And Naruto will 3 crown. All he needs to do is defend right here. Nice voice crack, cool. Skeleton army coming down. Super Texan with the host. Can we get a shout out for Super Texan and some hammer hype in the chat? Hashtag gem everything. Yes. I saw King of the North come in. I'm just like, what is hashtag gem everything? Now it makes complete sense. Thank you for that massive host, Super Texan. I appreciate that. I hope you had a very good stream. I'm sure it was more than 22 people. Sometimes the Twitch. Super Texan with the 5-month sub. Oh my goodness. And Naruto with the 3 crown. Can we get some hammer hype in the chat? Woo! GG Naruto. If I'm in the club. Woo! Hashtag gem everything. Five months of love in the sub. Let's get some Hyperino in the chat. It's World Clash League. It's a Super Texan raid. You just gotta hashtag gem everything. How do you win these games? Hashtag gem everything. How do you win WCL? Hashtag gem to tournament standard. Alright. So Naruto comes up with that victory. Bandit, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Comes up with that victory. He is up 1-0 in this set number 5 of the WCL US Virgin Islands versus Venezuela. If you're just tuning in, this is World Clash League for Clash Royale. And welcome to the stream. Boone, thank you for that, host. I appreciate that. This little league right here is 10 sets. The first team to a set of 6 will be victorious. Right now, US Virgin Islands is up 3-1. And in this set, Naruto, repping Team Virgin Islands, is up 1-0. Here we go. Game number 2. The bans are over there, if you guys are wondering. So, Virgin Islands banned the Zap, which means Venezuela cannot use it. And Venezuela banned the Graveyard, which means Virgin Islands cannot use it. Hog push coming in again. Pedro has been exceptionally well with this Hog Rider. Played exceptionally well with this Hog Rider. Joy, what's up? Thank you for the follow. King of the North, thank you for the follow as well. So Naruto is running a counter Hog deck. So both players running Hog. That is going to be their kill condition. Let's see who plays the Hog better. There could be a variance of decks. I'm enjoying finding all the people that moved over from Camcord, even though you have been here for a bit. I think I have been here. I've been here for like 8-9 months now. Hog push coming in on the opposite lane for Naruto. Ice Spirit's going to do decent damage. Inferno Tower is going to lock onto the Ice Golem. The Hog Rider should be able to destroy the Inferno Tower, or take it down really low. Nice zap coming down. I don't know if the zap was really needed there, but I don't know. What is Camcord? Camcord was a streaming platform. Master Echo, thank you for the follow. And it's no longer a streaming platform. So, rip. Moment of silence. Nah, just kidding. Alright, here we go. Nice kite on the Mega Minion right there from the skeletons. It's a good kite. Ice Golem, Hog Rider, Inferno. So, that's one thing that you have to be careful of when you're pushing with a Hog Rider. You need to get your Hog Rider on the opposite side, so the Ice Golem will get targeted by the Inferno Tower rather than the Hog Rider getting targeted by the Inferno Tower. Sometimes you just get the Hog down fast enough, and it'll just jump in front of the Ice Golem. So it just doesn't always work. Prediction log came down from Pedro, and it didn't work out, so we had to spend 4 elixir on a 3 elixir prediction. So that was a negative elixir trade. OJ would not approve. Alright, the Inferno Tower is just going to eat up the Hog. Naruto only has a Tombstone, and he's not using it very effectively against the Hog. The Hog is getting some decent damage off on Naruto's tower. And the Hog gets one hit there. The Musketeer is going to get hit by the Fireball. The Ice Golem explosion would have killed it, but it was just knocked out of range by the Fireball. So another push coming in. Tombstone comes down. The Fireball misses. But the Hog is going to get to the tower unless... Oh, it didn't get a hit off. So that could have saved Naruto some decent damage. The Ice Golem will explode. Naruto's pushing opposite lane now. The Fireball's going to come down, zap. The Fireball's just going to go in. I think it's going to be a Cycle Fireball on Naruto. Let's just see what happens here. Musketeer in the back. Skarmy split. I think he's just going to cycle through and get that Fireball. The log comes down, and the Fireball goes in, and that is going to be a good game. Pedro ties it up 1-1. GG. Pedro's Inferno Tower was more effective than Naruto's Tombstone on defending the Fireball. BM thumbs up reported. Kappa. Alright. So it's tied 1-1. The winner of this game will win the set. Last game in the set for Naruto. Here we go. Naruto is just changing up his deck. Yeah, he needed to play the Tombstone a little bit more effective, but the Fireball prediction with the log made it tough for him to play. He should have been trying to lure out the log and Fireball and getting the Tombstone in cycle and start pulling the hog. Good call on the Catalyst Mint. I definitely needed it. I need to be hype for these matches because they're hype. Hype. You just bring it from within. Hype. Just like comes up, you know. He's making a deck. There's like a 5-minute deck timer. He's got time. There he is. There's Naruto. Naruto win. It is 1-1 right now. It's not Pedro needs to accept. There we go. 1-1. Jumping in. Let's go. Set number 5, tied 1-1. This match could bring Venezuela back in. Oh, Naruto running a minor deck. Let's see what kind of minor deck. We haven't seen minor decks work too well tonight, but let's see how Naruto's going to run it. Mega Minion's going to get a hit on the Musketeer. Going to do just below half health. Log coming back. One hit from the tower. Takes it down. Hog Rider coming in. The Bowler coming down. So a Bowler minor deck. Interesting. Last card could potentially be a Rocket. Inferno Tower coming down. And there goes the minor. Ice Spirit in the back. And then Ice Golem coming down. And another minor will just smack away at that. Good 3 elixir counter for a good 3 elixir counter. Ice Golem's going to explode, take down half the skeleton army, not all of it. Musketeer in the back. It's just going to constantly chip away at that Skarmy and then do some damage to the Mega Minion. Oh, perfect lightning spell, but now the Hog. Good log right there from Naruto. And he has the mirror. Wow, okay. So he's running a minor lightning mirror deck. This is interesting. This is interesting. Ice Golem's going to come in. Musketeer going in the back. Good bowler placement right there. Anticipating the Hog Rider. Log's going to come down. Oh, Mega Minion's going to smack away at the Hog. It's not going to get a hit off on tower. Musketeer is focused on the Mega Minion, but the bowler should take it down without a problem. Oh, Skarmy comes in front. And that's going to take down Naruto, switching up his pushes because the bowler is coming in. The lightning comes down, takes down the Musketeer. Bowler's going to come in. Is he going to put something down to distract it? He puts down the Hog Rider. Inferno Tower. Inferno Tower does come down and pulls that Hog Rider to the side. Fireball will come down, but it's going to be too late. The Hog already fell. One Electro Skeleton's coming in the back behind the Ice Golem. And that Hog, he has a good cycle coming in on that Hog Rider. Ice Golem slows down the bowler, but the Hog still doesn't get a hit off on tower. Bowler is going to bust away that Ice Spirit. Bowler shifts its focus to the Ice Golem, but the lightning comes down on top of the Musketeer. I think the Ice Golem explosion did not kill the Mega Minion. And the Miner just keeps getting distracted by these cheap troops. Naruto now has 2 bowlers down on the field. Musketeer coming down. The bowler's going to focus on the Ice Golem. The Musketeer's just going to chip away. He mirrors the bowler. The Mega Minion goes down. A Fireball's coming in on both bowlers. Pedro has more damage on Naruto's tower than vice versa. Inferno Tower is going to go down. Miner goes right into the skeletons, and the Miner's just going to constantly chip away at the Ice Golem, and it's still going to fall to the tower. A Fireball's going to go in, hit the bowler and the tower. Mega Minion coming down, and there's the Musketeer. The Log's going to knock back the bowler. The Lightning comes down. Really well played. The bowler knocked back the Musketeer into lightning range. Miner comes out. Mirrored Miner comes out. So now he has to pick which Miner to defend. He fireballs, misses the higher level Miner, and that Miner is just going to chip away, and Naruto comes away with the win for Team Virgin Islands. That is 4-1. Well played. Oh, yeah. And we got Ah Crap up next. Naruto played that really well with the mirrored Miner push right at the end. I don't think he expected that. I don't think Pedro expected that. I know I didn't expect it. Alright, let's pull these bans off the screen as well. Those will change. Pedro's requesting the Hog Rider. But rip his donations. I think we all have a cooldown. How much days are in a week? 7? Ah Crap is going to ban the Zap, so we'll just keep that up there. Saucier, 360. What? There's 365 days in a year. Medina's banning the Fireball. Nice. Alright, so a Zap ban and a Fireball ban. Could probably expect to see some 3 Musketeers, but we'll have to see. Seems like Crap was anticipating the fireball ban because he just sent up the request right away. So we have Crap versus Medina. And Alvinta, thank you for the follow. Yes, Backstab played and he won 2-0. He just sent a request. Crap with good sportsmanship. Good luck. Medina put up the request. I don't know why he's not accepting. What was Naruto's bowler minor deck? Yeah. What the heck? Colton requesting the bomb tower. What is happening? Is somebody accepting the match? Don't worry, I really don't want any anyways. That's kind of funny. Alright, here we go into match number 1. The bomb tower request. Classic. Ooh. Crap, putting the miner on the opposite. Ooh, nice poison right there. Ricardo King, thank you for that host. I appreciate that. Is the Venezuela dude trying to get to True Blue? Oh, good point, Swood. That's a good point. He could be. Because the one to request the friendly battle is going to be True Blue. So that's a good point. I think USA is playing against Guatemala on Friday. Oh, good poison on the opposite side. Nice zap coming in right there. Hits the pump and the musketeers, and that will take those down to little to no health. Should be one shot from the tower, so I don't think Crap has to worry about that. Miner coming in from Medina as well. So Medina's playing a split 3 musketeer deck. And it looks like Crap is just playing a Miner Poison with some defensive cards. And he's already got some decent damage off on Medina's tower. Vulcan, what up? Yeah, True Blue and True Red has both benefits, but I really don't know why it mattered. Maybe for the Barb split, I could be wrong. For Medina, that could be why he wanted the battle. That's the only thing I can... Seeing Medina's deck, that's the only thing I can think of that would make the difference in this match. And Medina is now sitting on full elixir. And he put the pump down in the back. He's just going to let the tower go. I'm not really sure. 3 musketeers go. What's he doing? Poison and zap come down. Knight comes down on the musketeer. The bowler got some decent damage off. The musketeers will die off. That musketeer on the left-hand side has little to no health. Barbarians going in. Miner coming in. Fire spirits going down. Skeleton army split. Log coming in. This is a huge push. The miner's going to come down. A zap comes down. Doesn't kill the musketeer. There's still skeletons up. Musketeer comes down. They're going to chip away at the barbs and then shoot the musketeer. Very well defended by Crap right there. 2 bowlers right now on Medina's side, and they're just chopping away at the musketeers were chopping away at the bowlers, and that's just going to be GG. I have no idea what happened there. Or he just knew he would lose, yeah. Swood said something. Barb split is 2-2 on the back on True Blue, so yeah, and Miner on pumps. Okay, yeah. So that's probably what it was. So, crap takes that win for U.S. Virgin Islands. They're up in set number 6, 1-0. I think he disconnected. I think he was just lagging. And it just didn't work. Just didn't work for him. Alright, we can put this song request on Saucier, because it is from No Copyright Sounds. I don't know what had happened there, but he sat on full elixir for a solid 8 seconds with the bowler coming at him. Yeah. I think if he had True Blue, he would have won. I think he did have True Blue. I don't even know who accepted, because Medina was on the bottom. And I think if you watch it in the clan, isn't True Blue actually blue? It's only in the friendly battle is where you can't tell who's True Blue. Right? I could be wrong about that. Nova vs Nova. OPG, it is currently 4-1 U.S. Virgin Islands. This is the 6th set, and U.S. Virgin Islands is up 1-0. Crap is beating Medina. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, they accepted. Why didn't that show up? Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah. I thought that's what it was. I wasn't even sure. I could have been wrong. It didn't show up, and I didn't catch it, so I had no idea what you're talking about. I won't change my deck though, so you can counter me. Alright, here we go. Crap versus Medina. Crap's up 1-0 in the set. Ice Spirit Miner coming in from Medina. Ooh, Ice Spirit tanking. The Ice Spirit tanks the Ice Spirit. Bowler coming down once again. We already know Crap's deck. He's still running that Miner Poison deck. Question is, what's Medina running now? Alright, so he's got Archers. Poison's gonna go in. Ooh, nice zap right there. The Miner's gonna get some decent chip damage, and the Poison's gonna do a lot. Poison does 250 to a tower, tournament standard, 25 damage per second at 10-second span. So 250, if math works. Alright, Ice Golem, Mega Minion coming in. Miner has to come down to deflect or defend some of the Mega Minion's targets, and the slow from the Ice Golem is gonna allow the Mega Minion to get 3 hits off on that tower. So well played right there. Crap tried to defend it, but didn't work too well. Musketeer, he put the cannon a little too close, and the Musketeer was able to shoot across the river and get some nice damage. The Bowler comes down and just knocks the Miner back. Tower will not receive any damage. Mega Minion's just gonna chip away, and here comes the Miner. I mean the Poison. And a Zap comes down to help defend. Yeah, 3 hits from the Mega Minion is rough. Ice Spirit, Miner. Cannon targeted the Ice Spirit first, and the Ice Spirit hit the Miner, so the Miner was only able to get 2 hits off. Monacoco, thank you for the follow. So Medina has half more health on his tower than Crap does on his. So Crap is going to have to play really solid defense right here, and hopefully he can get a good push off. Otherwise, this is going to be tied up 1-1. Miner goes in. Ice Spirit hits it. Mega Minion's just going to chop away at the Miner. Miner only gets 1 hit. Ice Golem coming down. Musketeer going in. Skeleton army to defend against the ice golem. It's going to explode and destroy it. Poison coming down, and next spell cycle will be a GG right there. Unless Crap gets a huge push off here and makes a comeback. Miner going in. He's been putting the miner in the same spot, but Medina didn't do anything about it that time. Poison comes down, and a log will do the trick right here, and that's going to be game. You like the bands on the scores? Good idea. Yeah. Monocoma, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So Medina's ready for game 3. We'll have to see if Crap is. It is tied at 1-1 in set number 6. Zap was banned? Oh, yeah, Zap was banned, but on the other side. He can use it, but Venezuela cannot. Venezuela cannot use the Zap. Crap is just setting up his deck. So while these guys are setting up matches, let me give shout outs on Twitter for those guys who have followed during the stream. K2, Nova, and Lucas Schmidt, thank you guys for the follows if you're in the stream. Much appreciated. Anything updated related in the world of Clash while we're waiting for these matches? Did you guys hear about the photoshopped bans that were actually coming? That's interesting. People were photoshopping players like clan chat, and they were getting banned for things they didn't say. So hopefully Supercell will fix that, because honestly that could affect leagues like this. Someone could like come in and Photoshop someone on the other competitive side's clan and ban them from their competition. So this is like actually huge. This could affect the competitive scene of Clash Royale. So hopefully they saw everything that's happening and they're going to be addressing it. But we have match number 3 right here, and it's about to go down. Crap, looks like he's running a Lava Loon deck. Chat's so calm compared to yesterday. Yeah, Mexico definitely brought a crowd yesterday. Venezuela's got a pretty decent sized crowd today as well. And obviously US Virgin Islands, it's about like half and half in the chat right now. So Medina could be running a similar deck to Crap, but look at the lava pups in the balloon death damage. Is that a tower? The lava pups doing work on the tower. The Mega Minion turns around and it's not going to get the tower. 159 left on Medina's tower. Solid first push right there coming from Crap. Tombstone's going to come down. Let's see if Medina's going to run and pull out a Lava Hound himself. We hurt cheaters. Hurt them bad. Alright, good. I'm glad you guys are on top of that. But so Medina does have a Lava Hound as well. So balloon coming down from Crap. He's just going for the opposite lane. He's confident that that tower on the left-hand side is going to go down. Balloon coming down from Medina. Let's see what happens here. Does he have 3 elixir minions like Crap does? Or is he just going for it? 3 elixir minions down to counter. And that tower's just done. Fireball does come down. And Medina's tower goes down. Ah Crap's tower takes another one, and Ah Crap just demolished right there and went for the 3 crown, and he took it, and he took it strong. Virgin Islands coming up with the 4. Their 5-1 lead. That is a 3 crown. So, well played right there. Medina had to have the log in his deck because he couldn't use the zap, and the only thing loggable was the tombstone and the Skarmy. So, rip typing. Hugo just left the clan. No, for Venezuela. Venezuela could not play Zap.
We're back from the dead.
One more win. Oswaldo's banning the Hound, so Oswaldo's up next. So he's banning the Lava Hound. Enchantin's up. Let's see if Enchantin can bring it home. Let's get the Lava Hound up on screen. Oh, wait, what? Enchantin versus Oswaldo, or is Nova, because we're getting 2 different things right now. We want Naruto. Naruto already played. He won. Wait, I'm so confused. What's happening? I don't know if 1-6 is going to be right. Wait, what did Enchantin ban? Did Enchantin ban anything? Oswaldo said he banned Hound. I was just so confused on what okay, so Oswaldo's playing, and Oswaldo bans the Lava Hound. Okay, so we have that right. Let's see if Enchantin bans anything. What's Enchantin gonna ban? Enchantin's banning the Zap, so I can just leave that Zap right there. Zapperoni and cheese. Because the Lava Hound is cheese. E. I get it. I'll say LOL. I thought it was funny. Alright, here we go. So Zap cannot be used by Team Venezuela, and Lava Hound cannot be used by Team Virgin Islands. Alright, here we go. Players are building their decks. Thanks, Paul. No problem. Decks have been built. Worlds have been clashed. It's time for Enchantin versus Oswaldo. Virgin Islands versus Venezuela. Who walks away victorious? I'm totally casting in Clash Royale's next commercial. Alright, Enchanted pumps up Mega Minion Graveyard right off the bat. He's coming in hot. Ice Golem, good play right there. The Ice Golem's going to explode. The Musketeer, oh, the freeze comes down. There are three skeletons and a Mega Minion on the tower. The minions have to come down. Well played right there from Oswaldo, getting as much damage as possible. He really milked that out. But Enchanted does have a pump down. And based on the freeze in Oswaldo's deck, I'm assuming he doesn't have a direct damage that'll hurt the pump. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, Sparky! What? Giant Sparky for Enchanting. What? Can we get some Enchanting hype in the chat? The Sparky. The Sparky. Oh my goodness. He's not playing meta. Wow. Mad props to Enchanting for bringing out a Sparky. What? This is content right here. That's not Elite Barbs. The Sparky's coming out. A Giant going down the opposite lane. The Sparky's just going to blast that Musketeer to oblivion. Log coming down. If Enchanting had the... Oh! He puts the Ice Golem down, and the Ice Golem gets in front of Sparky. The Sparky's going to hit the tower. The Log comes down, knocks it back. It's going to hit the tower! Oh, the Musketeer just came down on that Sparky just in time. It was going to hit the Musketeer and the tower, and that would have been some serious damage. Nice Log right there from Enchanting. Graveyard coming down. The freeze comes down. Ice Golem comes down as well. And the Ice Golem is going to explode and kill all the skeletons on the tower. This is a huge push coming from Enchanting. 2 Mega Minions, 3 Minions, and a Giant. And now a Musketeer. Ice Golem comes down. I expect this. No Zap, because Enchanting banned it. So no Zap. Log comes down, knocking away that skeleton army. There's 2 Mega Minions, a Musketeer. He has to freeze everything. The Giant falls. And another Giant is coming in right here. Musketeers is picking away at that furnace, helping the Giant. And Oswaldo says, good game. That Giant's going to get to the tower. Log? No Log. He decides to set up another push. Smart on his part. Ice Golem's going to explode. Minions come down. No freeze. The freeze comes down at the last second, and the skeletons destroy the tower. Wow. Well played right there. Oops. But seriously, mad props to Enchanting for bringing a freaking Sparky. Holy crap. I have nothing but respect for Enchanting for using a Sparky. That takes skill. I'm not even gonna lie. Enchanting's got some mad skill. I forgot Sparky was in the game until Enchanting had to be different. Like, who uses Sparky? Like, but mad props. Mad props. Alright, Enchanting's ready to go. English? Yes. Enchanting versus Oswaldo. Let's go. What's he running this time? Both players sitting in Elixir. Next time he's gonna use Lumberjack. If Enchanton brings a Lumberjack, I'm gonna lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. Alright, Musketeer's coming in. Top 3 most banned cards this season so far. Fireball. Oh, in order, Fireball, Graveyard, Zap. Interesting. What's with all these people in different languages? It is World Clash League, so there are going to be people from all across the world watching the stream. And so they're just going to be chatting with each other. And Chen comes out with the Sparky again. Oh my gosh. Sparky actually didn't take out as much of the Skarmy as I thought he would. Play that song now. I can't. No copyright songs. Otherwise, the VOD of this video, which is going to be uploaded on YouTube for those who missed it. So if your friend was like, hey, what'd you do last night? You're going to be like, I watched this awesome thing called World Clash League. You should check it out on this YouTube channel. And then go follow World Clash League on Twitter so you guys can watch the live streams. That's exactly your conversation's going to be with your friends tomorrow. So, I mean, obviously you got to do it now. So we can't play copywritten songs. Otherwise it won't be on YouTube. Split push coming from Enchanton. Well defended with the Ice Golem. Ooh, Zap coming down. Does he have a log? He doesn't have the log. He has a Zap in the deck this time. He had the log last time, but I think he put the Zap in this time. I think he realized the Zap may have been more effective than the log, so I think he changed that. Didn't realize this was going in on YouTube. If you guys missed yesterday's match versus with Canada versus Mexico, that's on the YouTube channel. Just type in exclamation YT in the chat. Sparky's heating up on that left-hand side. Giant goes in front. Ooh, split push this time. Giant Sparky on the left. Zap comes down on the Inferno. Sparky is going to fall. Musketeer is doing work on that right-hand tower, though. I think Enchanton played this a little... Hi, YouTube. Enchanton played this match definitely better than the last one. Oh, is he going to Zap?
Hi YouTube for Elwall.
Hi YouTube from Elwall. 4 dubs, thank you for the follow. Alright, Sparky coming down. Ooh, the Skarmy was on the tower. Or was that the graveyard? I think it was the graveyard. You know, props to Enchanton for using the Mega Minion. I appreciate him being different, but I don't think he's going to win this. He's going to have to make some solid plays to make a comeback. He freezes. Half of the Skarmy lives, so that's going to be big. No, he's not out of it yet. I can't count him out of it yet. Minions come down. He's going to zap the Inferno Tower. Something's going to come down on top of the Musketeer, Skarmy. But now he may be able to play his Sparky. He can run Sparky Ice Golem. No, he's going to put Giant down. Skarmy going in on the left-hand side. Log going to come down for that. Minions will help take care of that Mega Minion. The Giant's on the tower. Can he zap the Skarmy right now? The Giant's still on the tower. Here we go. Giant. One more. Ooh. One more hit, and that would have done it. Enchanton needs to play defense right here. Otherwise, Venezuela's going to come back and tie this. Not tie it, but they're going to come back. 5-2, the Zap comes down, and the Giant gets the hit off. Well played, Enchanton. He stopped playing the Sparky, and it worked out. So, I got sleeping to do. So, Enchanton ties it up. It is now 1-1. Again, the bans are on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, right over there. Venezuela banned the Hound. That means Enchanton cannot use that. Oswaldo banned the Zap. That means Venezuela. I mean, Enchant banned the Zap, so Oswaldo can't use that. If I said that reverse. But Sparky hype. Sparky hype. If Enchant wins this next game, Virgin Islands walks away with the dub. A tornado. Naruto. Alright. So, if Enchant wins this, guys, make sure you check Twitter. World Clash League is about to tweet out what's coming. Would have expected more Zap bait decks and banning Zap. Yeah. Probably. But I feel like... I mean, I don't see the appeal of playing Zap bait. That's just my opinion, though. So we'll have to see. So as Waldo has a request up, Enchantin had his request up. He might be switching something in his deck. There we go. The battle is underway. Here we go. This could be the last match of Virgin Islands versus Venezuela. We'll have to see who's going to walk away with a victory. They're both sitting on full elixir. Neither of them want to make the first move. Musketeer comes down from Enchant, and he's going to step up and make the first move. Ice Golem coming down from Oswaldo. Let's see if the decks have changed. Pump going down in the back. So far, Enchantance is the same. Oswaldo is the same as well. But obviously, Ice Golem Mega Minion could mean literally anything in this meta. Graveyard going down on that back right-hand corner. Most of them are going for the pump. Minions come down as well. That's a good placement on Enchantant's part, because if you put the freeze down, the Ice Golem would be frozen as well, which would cause the skeletons to build up, and the Ice Golem would just pop and destroy. So, the arrows do come out. It's going to be a Skarmy for Skarmy counter, and that's basically an even elixir trade. Why did the skeletons just like swapped on the bridge? But Enchantant swaps up the pump placement. He goes from one side to the opposite. Oswaldo looks like he could potentially be building a graveyard push. The Sparky comes out from Enchantant, so it doesn't look like his deck changed very much, if it did at all. I don't really remember card for card. The graveyard comes down, and that's actually a bad... Oh, the freeze as well. That's a bad play for Enchant... Oswaldo right there. Oh, he didn't have the zap. Never mind, rip. Freezing that could have been dangerous, but that really worked out for Oswaldo, because the freeze there could have allowed Enchantant to build up a huge push, but I guess it worked out, so... Oswaldo played it really well on the offensive, and Enchantant could have played a little bit better defense. I just don't think he had the right cycle down at the time. Pedro, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. So Ice Golem going in on the back. Sparky coming out again. So let's see if the same thing happens once again. Sparky's going to blast the Skarmy. Minions come down. They're targeting the pump. The arrows come out. Sparky is still up. He's just spinning around. He has no idea what's going on. Musketeer comes down. So this could be a strong build-up push right here for Enchantant. He's going to get the Giant down if he has one. He's got a Graveyard. He's running Sparky Graveyard. A Zap going to come down on that Skarmy. And this is huge. The Sparky's going in on the opposite side. The arrows come out. Now the Skarmy's going to come in and support. The freeze comes down. Oh my goodness. And then the Ice Golem comes down to destroy the Skarmy. Wow. And that is going to be it. Oswaldo grabbing the win for Venezuela. Enchantant almost had a surprise factor right there with the Graveyard. But the freeze came in clutch on defense. I think that right-hand tower would have been gone. But honestly, props to Enchant. If Enchantin played a normal deck, he probably would have won. But really, props to Enchantin for being unique and running a Sparky. Like, he made that very entertaining to watch. Even if he had Zap, it's good, yeah. The ban Zap from Enchantin was a good move. It just didn't work. So Marcus is up next for Team Virgin Islands. So we'll have to see what the bans are. Let's take the bans off screen. And it looks like Sandoval is up next for Team Venezuela. So it's going to be Marcus versus Sandoval. It's 10v10. What if it ends in 5v5? If it ends in 5v5, the captains of each team will pick a player for them from their teams to represent, and then they will play in a best-of-3 set. So Sandoval versus Marcus. Let's see what happens here. Hammer hype. Marcus is a fellow Hammer. Can we get some Hammer hype? If this is another Canada versus Mexico match where it goes to the literally last game, that would be insane. We got some Hammer hype from Marcus in the chat. If you don't want to use your ban yet, just say no ban. Yeah, they don't have to ban. Marcus is playing on a T-Mobile side. Wait, is he really? Is he actually really playing on a sidekick? So Sandoval's gonna ban the fireball. So let's get the fireball up. He's actually playing Clash Royale on a T-Mobile sidekick. Wow. For those of you who don't know what a sidekick is, this is what a sidekick is, for those of you who don't know. This right here is a sidekick. This is what Marcus is playing on. Right here. That's actually really funny. That was your first phone. Alright, here we go. Match is starting. So no ban from Marcus. Sandoval bans the fireball. Marcus, representing Team US Virgin Islands. Sandoval, representing Team Venezuela. Marcus is a hacker, confirmed. Alright. Here we go. 3 Musketeers coming down. So let's see what Marcus has for this. Because he knew the fireball was banned, I'm sure a 3 Musketeer potential was anticipated. A log going down on the single Musketeer, and Elite Barb's coming down to defend the Hog Rider, and that tower's just done. That tower's just done. But does he have anything for the counter push on the Elite Barbs? The Mega Minion's going to come down. The Zap comes down. I think he anticipated a Scar Me, but that didn't work, so Sandoval's tower is at half health. League of Dota, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But Marcus does have a pump down, so this could come into play. And the fireball comes out and hits the pump and the Musketeer. So let's see if Marcus can come back from this. Golem going down in the back. Barb Hut coming out. So Sandoval, we've seen this deck coming from Team Mexico twice already from 2 different players. This like fireball lightning bait deck kind of thing. So here comes the Golem. Ice Golem Elite Barb push on the left-hand side. There it is. Ice Golem going down on the side of the Ice Golem's actually going to the left-hand side. So that's going to work out for Marcus more. And Log comes down. The Log knocks them back. And the 3 Musketeers are just going to chip away at the Mega Minion and the Golems. And not much damage is going to get done on that right-hand tower. Marcus needs a huge push right here to come away with a win. Or to come away with a chance to win. So let's see what happens here. But Marcus not banning the first game is probably smart to see what Sandoval is going to run. And this is probably one of the most troublesome decks you can run against in a league format. The Log's going to come down. The Zap comes down. The Musketeer's locked onto the tower, though. The Musketeer's going to do some pretty decent damage on that left-hand side. Can it take it down? Both towers are really low. Can Marcus push on one of these towers and get a win? I really don't think so. It's going to be really close, and it's not going to happen. There's just not enough time on the clock. Wow, he got a really good push off. He just didn't have the time to pull away. So let's see what Marcus is going to ban after that first game. Backstab is saying he should ban the fireball. Naruto saying ban the Barb Hut. Or Ice Golem. So let's see what Marcus is gonna ban. So many choices. Most beneficial ban? Ban King Sandoval. Ban the bomb tower. Oh, Naruto. Marcus bans the sidekick. Tomorrow is playing Guatemala. I think that match is on Friday. I believe that match is on Friday. I don't think the time has been confirmed yet, but I'm almost positive. Alright, Marcus is banning the Ice Golem. So the Ice Golem takes a slap to the face. first Ice Golem ban of the night, and I don't have it. Naruto requesting bomb towers. Ice Golem. So the Ice Golem is now banned for Sandoval. I've downloaded so many card PNGs. Hola, YouTube. Hola, YouTube. Yes, this will be on YouTube tomorrow. Alright, so Naruto bans the Ice Golem. Why ban Sandoval when you can ban their entire team? Yeah, Marcus still can't use the fireball, so... there is a caster in Spanish. I think he's casting on YouTube. Make sure you follow World Clash League on Twitter. I think they tweeted it out. Alright. We got the request up. Quality is a ton better than yesterday. I don't know what was happening yesterday. Maybe it was just like Twitch wasn't receiving it correctly or something. I don't know. I'll probably skip school tomorrow. Half, I'm barely alive. Hashtag East Coast problems. I got Catalyst Mints, I'm good. Oh my gosh, where's Bag? Bag has a sub button? Brown Bag has a sub button? I ran out of Catalyst Mints 2 days ago. You gotta order more! Marcus versus King Sandoval. Let's go. Alright, Sandoval dropping the pump this time. Marcus with it. Give me $10. Just use code PULSE at checkout and get 5% off. Poison coming down from Marcus right on the pump. He doesn't have the fireball, so that's a pretty good alternative. Musketeer's going to get one hit on tower. And now King Sandoval's leaking a little bit of elixir. Miner going in. Really well-placed Miner. The cannon's not even going to focus on it. And the Miner's just going to constantly chip away. King Sandoval dropping the Golem. So Marcus playing that chip deck right there. He's putting the Fire Spirits going in the opposite lane. I think he's just going to try to get constant chip damage at that tower. Skarmy coming down. Only kills half, well, like everything. Killed like 17 because now there's like 19 in this Skarmy. But, ooh, Bowler coming down from Marcus. So Marcus is playing a Naruto style deck with the Miner Chip Bowler. At least I think that's who ran it. And those Elite Barbs got on tower and did some serious work. That Musketeer just pounded away. Holy. Holy. Alright. Bowler coming in, a fireball going down. He just hit the furnace and took down the tower. The cannon's gonna melt away, and the fire spirits will get a couple hits on tower. Unless King Sandoval stops this next round of fire spirits. Poison coming down with the pump in the middle, Miner directly in the back. Musketeer comes down to defend against a Miner. Golem coming down. The Musketeer is going to be focused on the Golem right there. Fire Spirits will jump onto it. Musketeer is now going to focus on the other Musketeer. Marcus needs to get some serious chip damage going on here. Elite Barb's going down the opposite lane. The Bowler comes down to defend against the Graveyard. The Skarmy comes down to defend against the Elite Barbs. Zap's going to come out. Elite Barb gets on the tower. Fireball comes down, hits the Musketeer, but the Musketeer is still going to destroy the Elite Barb. And the Golem Explosion does not hit the Musketeer. That one will. No, it won't. JK, LOL. Alright. Solid Miner push coming in with the Poison spell. And the Miner's just constantly chipping away. Poison Zap will take this tower down. Marcus just needs to defend against this Golem coming up. And it should be decent. The Miner comes down. The Elite Barbs are rolling in. The Zap comes down. Now, oh my goodness. The Elite Barbs are on the King Tower. Marcus, do you have something? Why didn't he put it in front? The Musketeer's going to go in front now. 563 left on the tower. 334. Oh my goodness. Marcus, you need a huge push. I don't know how, but you need one. Log. Zap. Fireball. King Sandoval keeping Venezuela's hopes alive. GG, well played, Venezuela. It's 5-3. Venezuela's making a game out of this. Snap, crackle, pop. And get some Rice Krispie spam in the chat. It's a T-Mobile sidekick. This is gonna be interesting. Odo, what up? Oh, they're requesting to see if players are still awake. Uh-oh. It is 1:15. Trigo versus by Alex. What I tell you, Mexico versus Canada all over again. It could be. Could be. We'll have to see what the bans are. Let me take the bans off screen. Oops. Trigo versus by Alex. Marcus left the clan. He must be going to bed. Oh, Mr. Twerks the Fry. What up? What up, what up, what up? I need another mint. What is my favorite team? Honestly, I can't pick a favorite team. Alright, by Alex is going to ban the Zap. So let's get the Zap up here. That schedule will be released again on the World Clash League Twitter, so make sure you guys follow them. Saucier, can you make a command for World Clash League? I don't think I made one on Nightbot. I think I just made one for Plebot. Alright, so Trigo didn't ban anything. So there's no ban, just by Alex banning the Zap. So Trigo cannot use the Zap. Lava Hound coming in the back from Alex. There are 1 bans for this? Yes, it's 1 ban for the 3. It's 1 ban for the 3 matches in the set. And the ban is not a global ban, it's a player specific. So Venezuela bans the Zap. That means Team Virgin Islands cannot use the Zap, but Venezuela can. Say a comment to my wife. She wants, but I have priorities. Go Venezuela. And the... Oh, wow, that was a tower trade. Elite Barb's Balloon Lava Hound tower trade confirmed. The Lava Loon got a deadlier push. Oh, he banned the Ice Golem? Alright. So we'll leave that up. I didn't even see it in chat. Love all the new tournaments people are making. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. All the tournaments are just crazy. The Clash Royale scene is blowing up. So many great tournaments. So many great leagues right now. I think World Clash League, RPL, and CRL are probably the most noted of the leagues in the tournament scene right now. Here comes a Lava Loon push. That balloon is going to sneak all the way to the tower, and it looks like it's going to get 2 hits on tower because the Mega Minion was focused on some of the Lava Pups instead of the balloon. So that is some huge damage for Alex right there. And a Graveyard coming in for Trigo. Skarmy comes down. The Log's going to come in, but I don't think it's going to kill. It actually killed all the skeletons. I forgot about the increased range on the Log. And a pointless Zap right there. WCRL. You could do WCL. What's RCL? I don't even know what that is. Lava Hound coming in. That's going to destroy the tower. The Pups. 36. By Alex gets the... What was that? Chad, thank you for the follow. Graveyard coming down. Zap coming down. A Naked Graveyard is going to do... Ooh, good prediction Fireball, though. But a Naked Graveyard won't do much. Balloon's coming in. Leona, it's a woman? I don't think so. And that is going to be GG. Venezuela takes game 1 in set number 9. This is crazy. So the Ice Golem was banned. Yeah, he did ban Ice Golem. I didn't even see it in chat. Venezuela up 1-0. Lynx, thank you for that follow. I do appreciate that. Here we go. So, if Alex wins this, it's going to be 5-4. If you're just tuning in, US Virgin Islands was up 5-1. So, Venezuela could be making the comeback of a lifetime right now. So, this is huge. Princess coming down from Leona, and a Lava Hound coming down as well. Expect to see a balloon at the bridge. There's the balloon. Mega Minion to kill the princess. The tower will take care of the Mega Minion on the right-hand side. 3 Elixir Minions coming down to help against this Lava Hound balloon push. Zap comes down. Will not take care of anything. The Pups do take care of the 3 Elixir Minions. And the balloon's going to get 2 hits off on tower and take that tower down to 81 health. But the Skarmy is on the right-hand tower, and that's going to be a tower for Leona. And the Skarmy's going all the way to the King Tower. What is WCRL? Alright, Lava Hound Balloon coming out. Oh, snap. Mega Minion coming down. It focuses on the Hound instead of the Balloon, so the Balloon's going to get all the way to the Tombstone. Going to get targeted by the King Tower, but the Balloon's going to get to the Crown Tower, get 1 hit. It's going to get 2 hits because the Crown Tower was focused. Never mind. I lied. But that Lava Hound on the bottom right didn't do too much. The Princess and the Mega Minion were doing a fantastic job at defending that, while Alex was focused on the push from Leona with that of the Lavaloon. I didn't finish my sentence, I apologize. Lavaloon versus Lavaloon, exciting. Clash Wars, what up? Alright, the tower will chip away at the minions. Might get like 2 hits. Yeah, 2 hits. Mega Minion. Tombstone does get destroyed. Lava Hound just going straight in the base of Alex. I expect to see a balloon coming from the bridge now that the Tombstone's down. Wouldn't be surprised. Fireball coming out, destroying the minions. Lava Pups will do some trickle damage on the tower. Princess coming down, that'll destroy the skeletons and start doing some damage on the Hound. Expect to see a Mega Minion coming down on the back of the balloon. Tombstone's going to pull it away, and the Mega Minion's going to come down and start smacking that balloon right in its face. But the Mega Minion comes in from behind and goes clutch, but the Princess right there will not let it get to the tower and do some death damage. 81 on that left-hand tower. Fireball comes in. He actually couldn't zap. Zap to 68 at tournament standard. So Lava Hound's going to come in. Balloon going right in the base. He has to get a Tombstone to pull the balloon back, otherwise it's going to be GG. The zap comes down. The Tombstone doesn't come down, and Alex is going to get the win. Holy crap. It's 5-4. Wow. 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 These are some good matches. The matches we've streamed. We streamed Mexico versus Canada yesterday. It literally came down to the last game. Like, the last possible game, minus overtime. But it came down to the last game. Set number 10, which is what we're coming up on right now. And it was 1-1. So we don't want to confuse it with World's Clash of Clans League. Nah. If you play Clash Royale and you hear WCL, you're thinking World Clash League. You're not thinking whatever the other one is. World Champion. It's CWL. The Clash of Clans one is CWL. That one is Clan War League. That's CWL. This is WCL. You gotta get your abbreviations right. Tyler's asleep and the sub is en route. Oh, World Clash League is also doing a Clash of Clans League. Yo, I'm just a mod. Give me a break. I mean, if there's a Clash of Clans League, maybe I'll talk to Nick at night and see if we can get Warriors participating in it. I'll run that. This is going to be intense. WCL, CRL, RPL, ESL. Oh no, thank you for the follow. There's so many L's. Losses, leagues. Just a bunch of L's. I always see L's in my chat because I don't win. Nardox, thank you for the follow as well. I know your name showed up before. L Wall. Like, look at this attack log. Defeat, 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 victory, 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 defeat. We got some victories. But I take L's. You guys don't take L's. I take L's. Let's open a regular chest. We got a baby dragon. If we got a legendary out of that, that would have been epic. But we got a baby dragon. Prince Lucky, what's up, dude? I take L's like it's my job. Alejandra, thank you for the follow. I take L's like I take my donations. Can you tell me, please, when is Guatemala going to play? I think they're playing Friday. My trophy record is 49-24. So close to 5K. It would be legendary if we got a legendary out of a free chest. I've only gotten one out of a free chest. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've gotten... Does crown chest count as a free chest? Let me know. Let me know your guys' opinion on that. Technically it is, because you don't have to, like, pay for it. You just gotta play for it. But if you guys count the crown chest as a free chest, then I've gotten a total of 4 legendaries from free chest. I've gotten 2 ice wizards and a lava hound. USA versus Guatemala will be at 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday. You heard it right there. Alright, it looks like Harshi is the Virgin Islands sub. Well, it's not free because you need crowns to get it. But you don't need to pay for it. Is he seriously? Is he seriously breaking? Oh my goodness. Is this really happening right now? Crown chest is like a chest you get from battle. You battle for it. The only free chests are the ones you get. That's true. Okay, so then I've only gotten 1 legendary from a free chest.
Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown.
What is going on? I don't know. Cut to commercial. Alright, let's play on the ladder. Here we go. We're going for 4,800. We're playing against Picho from Century 1.0. Here we go. Good luck. Thumbs up. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this little push right here. Let's fireball that. We're taking a brief intermission right here. Let's get the Ice Golem down, and let's get the Zap right there. Tower will take a lot of hits. Holy crap. Ice Spirit. Alright, Graveyard coming down. Let's put the Musketeer down in the back. Help pick away at the skeletons. He's going to freeze, and that's going to be a tower. Well played. Well played. Alright. Here we go. Let's Mega Minion in the back. I gotta warm up the fingers. Get it going here. Ice Golem. I could have put the Ice Golem near the bridge, but that really wouldn't have done much for us. Hog. Elite Barbs, since he had the Ice Golem coming down that lane. Oh, wow. Rip. This guy is playing extremely well. I'm gonna have to fireball that. Elite Barb's gonna smack us in the face. Alright, we can do this. What those fingers do, they allow me for quick deployment. We got that quick deployment with the fingers. Uh-oh. No, no, no! Dun 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 dun. Alright. Zap. Ooh, the freeze came down on the Elite Barbs, but we're about to do some work. Ice Golem. Musketeer. Hog. Ice Golem. Ice Spirit. Zap. Oops. Good game. Well played. Good luck. Thumbs up. We lost. The Graveyard killed us on that first push. Graveyard freeze. So we just took a smack in the face. Alright. I will wait for confirmation and then chat before we pop over there. I told you, we take L's all the time. I just absorbed the L's. It just happens. One more L for full. I mean, like, do you guys expect anything more from me than to actually win a game? I'm just kidding. We're just not playing good, that's all. We'll get back from it, though. Alright, no matches. Dun, 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 dun. Open the chest. These chests are going to be for the Dart Goblin. Anybody we know on TV Royale? Nope. Like I said, I absorb L's. Oh boy. Alright. I think there's a consensus coming. Who do I think is gonna win? I honestly can't even tell. Your song, Rip. Hold on. Post. Pompeo did not win his match. He unfortunately didn't win his match. So they're just coming to a consensus. Alright, there we go.
Back from the dead.
If that is Ace, he's a good player. I think it is Ace. Because I know Ace's account, both of Ace's accounts, one got hacked and one got banned.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go.
Back from the dead. Alright. Rip Clash Royale, fix Photoshop bans. Yeah, that's honestly something that's like... That's like... I'm almost positive, like, Clash Royale had to have seen it now. It's been all over Twitter. I'm pretty sure the YouTubers have addressed it because I've talked to Ash and I've talked to Nick at Night. And I was like, can you guys make Supercell aware of this? I think they're, like... I think they're starting to become aware of it. And I think it's going to start to change. I think they'll make an announcement once all the bans, because I think they have like a list of server bans. So I think once all the bans have expired, I think they're going to have to make an announcement. If they don't, then that's just going to be like ridiculous. So do I speak Spanish? I don't. I took French in high school.
We're back from the dead.
Are you ready?
So, where can you see clan chat? Nowhere.
Let's go.
I was told not to show clan chat from WCL. So I'm respecting their wishes. Seriously?
We're back from the dead.
How? How does this keep falling? I don't understand. The whole freedom of speech thing is murky territory. Some people are okay saying certain things to each other. What do you mean? I don't understand why this keeps falling. It's on. Stay. Be good for like another hour or something.
Back from the dead.
Are you freaking serious right now? Look at how many things this has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the? How? How can you not stay? This is content. That's content. Like cussing at each other if you are friends terms and not accept other people's views. Oh, okay. Yeah, that I don't think that's allowed. Please accept my friendly battle. I can't. I'm waiting for a response. Amo a los Latinos. I probably just butchered that. I apologize. I love everyone. Show a TV Royale replay. Let's watch. Who's got the most interesting deck? That one has a giant skeleton. Let's go with this guy. The only meta card he has in his deck right now is Fireball and Archers. And the only one this guy has is Graveyard. This is a good replay. I don't understand why people don't keep a chest slot open. That is going to be for the Dart Goblins. Let's watch a win trade. We all know what that looks like. Alright, so dude on the bottom, rocking a giant graveyard. Dude on the top, rocking a weird deck. And there's no signal. Never mind, it's back. Giant soaking up that Prince. Bomber coming down. Bomber, since the Giant is pushing it back, the Bomber, oh, the Fireball missed the Bomber. But the Giant is basically on no health. Bomber can actually do some pretty significant damage. Let's see if he lets it hit the tower. He's going to. Look at that. It went down from... Sorry. Okay. How much did the foam cost? For the value that I get from it, which is acoustics of the room, it's supposed to change the acoustics of the room, make my voice sound better. It works. I can tell. I've listened between past recordings. But this is just annoying. Like... These are adhesives. These pads hold 2 pounds. This is not 2 pounds. I have 2. That equals 4. This one has 6. That equals 12. Because math works. Come on. Stay. Stay. Just stay. What's up, Nick? How's it going? Alright, let's put this on ×2. Evil Lords, thank you for the follow. Who is going to win? Ice Wizard did work on the tower. Fireball coming down on the Wizard. Wizard gets one hit off, killing the Ice Wizard almost, and the Graveyard is going in. Mini P.E.K.K.A coming down. It gets nothing on the tower because the Prince comes down. Prince gets a charge shot off. Prince comes down. Prince comes down. Giant comes down. Soaks up the Prince. Graveyard coming down. Archers in the back. 30 seconds remaining. The Archers are doing a really good defense. If the guy in red comes back from this is going to be a comeback of the century. Giant comes down. What's going to happen? Full on force on his tower, and the comeback is real. Holy cow. Like 5 seconds left. That was crazy. Do you recommend buying the Electric Magician? Yes. Yes, I do. He has really good value. He's a zap spell, and then he also stuns things. One of my favorite things with the Electro Wizard is to use the Royal Giant. When your opponent has a Royal Giant and you have a defensive structure, using the Electro Wizard is going to make the Royal Giant take such a long time to bust through that defensive structure. So if you're playing against Royal Giants a lot, I highly recommend using an Electro Wizard in your deck. So, in answer to your question, yes. You got 4th in a tournament with your new deck. Nice. What kind of deck is it? What's the main kill condition? What's my favorite legendary? Probably at this point the Electro Wizard. I really like its versatility in decks. It, like, the zap feature honestly makes it better than any other card in the game. It's such a different card, which makes it, no, not with the Royal Giant, against the Royal Giant. Thoughts on the Dart Goblin. I think that's going to be a game changer, especially against Graveyard. It's a 3-elixir card with the range of a Royal Giant, so you can put it on the opposite side of your tower that the Graveyard is going to with archers. So even if or minions, if your opponent freezes the Dart Goblin, let's look at its stats. It releases tomorrow night. We're going to be streaming that, and we're going to be streaming this chest opening tomorrow night, so make sure you guys are tuning in for that. But it has a hit speed of 0.7 seconds. It moves very fast. While it doesn't have a lot of hit points, just put it behind the King Tower while your opponent has a Graveyard, and it's just gonna chip away at the Graveyard, and it's gonna freaking light it up. Rome, thank you for the follow. So this is gonna be a game changer, especially versus Graveyard. I'm really excited to see what kind of things we can do with this, and we're gonna be playing with all of that tomorrow. And obviously, depending on what time we're streaming some of these World Clash League matches, if it's in the middle of that, then you guys will have an awesome chest opening as an intermission in between matches in World Clash League. We'll cast a match, we'll open a chest. We'll cast a match, we'll open a chest. So, if that's the schedule permitting. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, and we're going to open all these chests. Citadel comes in with a $5 donation and says,
I have nothing to say here, #HamFam.
I have nothing to say here, #HamFam. Can we get some hammer hype in the chat for Citadel dropping in a $5 donation? She gets Saucier, or one of my other mods, Elwall. If you guys are still in the chat, please bonus Citadel 500 plebbles. Hey, I'm at 4,600. Do you want to play me on stream? I'm going to be waiting for the WCL. Supreme Reezy and Mopey, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate that. Saucier coming in clutch. Match is starting. Here we go. Let's jump into it. Alright, so we had a Furnace come down. We have a Goblin Barrel coming out. The Musketeer is going to do work on the Furnace. Skeleton Army comes down to destroy the Musketeer. The Minions are coming in to help destroy the Skeleton Army, so it won't get any hits off on the tower. Fire Spirit's coming in. They're going to destroy the Minion Horde. Hog Rider going in. Nice Hog push coming from Harshy. Hog's going to get to the tower and get like 5 shots off. Oh, what a beautiful prediction. Fireball. 3, 4. Nice. So, good prediction, Fireball, to stop a counter push. Hog Rider coming in to do some massive damage, and the Minion is going to get taken down. Well defended by Harshy, and a nice push there as well. That tower is already halfway down on this Zap Bait deck. I don't know if there are any bans. I'll have to double check in chat. And that Musketeer is going to shoot across. Try not to show chat a lot, please. Alright, you got it. What were the bans? Alright, Musketeer going in. And it's not going to get any hits. Fire Spirit comes down. Ice Spirit jumps over, takes down the Skarmy. Hog Rider goes in, and again with the prediction Fireball. Harshy, he's coming in nice. Augustin, thank you for the follow. Furnace coming down. No bans. Alright, cool. Ice Golem coming down. Really nice timing that the minion horde is going to take hit, which makes the Musketeer one-shot all of those minions. Hog Rider, good skeleton army. The skeleton army is actually pushing over. Musketeer, again, Ice Golem going down, stopping the minions. Zap coming down for that Goblin Barrel. Boom! Hog Rider goes in. Ace gets the tower. Ice Golem destroys that Skarmy. Here comes the Goblin Barrel once again. Musketeer, Zap comes down. Mirrored Goblin Barrel. Does he have anything to defend this Mirrored Goblin Barrel? Ooh, the Fireball comes out. And that's going to be a GG. Well played, Ace. Well played. Well played. No, you stay on the wall. What the f— Alright. This is gonna come down to like a really close match. Ace is banning the graveyard. It's Team Virgin Islands. Where's that graveyard? Buy new adhesives, bro. I'm gonna have to. Like, what the heck? Like, no, here's what I don't get. So the ones I put on this, foam are stronger. Like these three right here. I just definitely knocked that off. The ones I put on these three pieces of foam are stronger than the ones I put on these, and these ones haven't fallen yet. It's just these three. And I just don't understand why. Okay. Did Carlitos ban anything? Hola, Franco. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What do you think about the Argentinian team? I haven't seen their official roster, so I don't know. Carlitos is banning the graveyard as well, so both players walking away with that graveyard ban. Neither of them want to see it. Don't blame them. Here we go. Let's center this. Make it the same size. Generation Gabe, thank you for the follow. But they are not made for that material. For sure, they don't attach, like it's not holding. That might be true. I don't know. That could be true. They had the same ones that these ones had, and dab. Huh. All right, here we go. But yeah, they have the same ones as these, and they're just not staying up. I don't know. There could be a tiebreaker. This is gonna come down to the wire. So Fireball going in, taking down Ace's Musketeer. What's my setup? What do you mean? Thanks for having a great Twitch channel. Thanks for being a great Twitch viewer. Appreciate that. Hog Rider coming in. All right. Minions come down on the Musketeer. That'll shut that down. Not a significant lead. Both had a pretty decent push, but not a significant lead coming down. So Ice Golem coming in. Let's see the Hog Rider. No Hog Rider. Not pushing the Hog Rider down. He's putting the Musketeer down on the left-hand side, so it'll go towards the right-hand lane. Cannon coming down, and the Musketeer did not get away far enough, so the Musketeer will help in destroying the Hog Rider. And this is coming. Hershey is the true blue. Yes. Good push. The cannon has to come down in desperation, but the Musketeer will help clean that up, and the Fireball comes down, destroying the Musketeer. Good Ice Spirit right there to tank a hit. I mean, set up his computer and stuff. Oh, okay. I have an Alienware X51 that's completely decked out with NVIDIA graphics card. I got 2 monitors. Ultra speed USB ports, the typical stuff. If you just go to Alienware, it's like the highest grade X51. Hog Rider gets zapped, is not going to get to the tower. No significant push is coming out right now. Ice Golem coming down. Expect to see the Hog Rider behind it. Here's the Ice Spirit. Hog Rider. Cannon comes down. Great pig push right there from Carlitos. The Fireball's going to come in. The Fireball comes down. 1 minion is still alive. The Hog Rider's going to get a couple hits off on tower. The Ice Golem's splash damage is going to get there and do like 70. Hog Rider coming in. Let's see the cannon. There it is. Didn't quite get the pig push off. And the cannon actually focused on the Hog Rider, which was really clutch that it jumped in front of the Ice Golem. You kidding me? Alright, Ice Golem coming down. Let's see the Hog Rider come to follow. Ten seconds left. Oh, 5, 4, 3. Hog Rider's going to get 1 hit off on tower. Good Ice Spirit right there. The Musketeer does get a shot off, and the Musketeer is going to get 2 shots off on tower before it falls to the... Oh, 3. Wow, I didn't think it had that much health. Cannon comes down. The skeletons come out. Musketeer comes down. It's going to shoot the Hog Rider. Nice Ice Spirit. That's going to stop the Hog Rider from getting to the tower. The minions are going to be coming in. The Fireball comes down. Doesn't quite hit the Musketeer. And this is going to be in Fireball range. Who's going to get the cycle down first? Cannon comes down. Ice Golem comes down to absorb the hit from the Ice Spirit. The Ice Spirit's going to come down. The Zap comes down. The Hog Rider is going to fall. And the Fireball comes in. And this is tied up. This is literally down to the last game. And I'm going to punch my wall if these things fall down again. Alright. What is going on right now? Skyfall thing. This is totally going on Twitch fails. Yes, this is match 3. This is literally determining if we're going to have an overtime or if USA Virgin Islands is going to walk away with a win. And I know exactly how to fix this problem. Low key, I'm not going to fight with this thing right now. So let's pull this match up. An X-Bow coming down from Ace. Holy crap. X-Bow's locked onto the tower with barely any health left. The magic of webcam. Hog Rider does not get to the tower. The X-Bow's coming down. The cannon goes right in front, but he has an ice golem to go through before he can start targeting the X-Bow. The X-Bow rips through the cannon. The Mega Minion's going to get shot down by the Musketeer. The Musketeer's going to get ripped down by the X-Bow. The ice golem's about to get targeted by the X-Bow. And it's about to go down. X-Bow half health. Targets on the Ice Spirit. The Ice Spirit jumps. Does he have anything to take down the X-Bow? Nope. The X-Bow's going to get to the tower and do some decent damage. Zap comes down. Still going to get some ticks off. And it's almost down to under 1,000. So Ace coming in with the clutch plays right now. This is what I'm talking about. I am not cropped very good. There we go. Alright, Musketeer coming down. Fireball comes down, kills the Mega Minion, and damages the Musketeer. The Ice Golem coming in. The Zap comes down on the X-Bow and the Musketeer. Kills the Musketeer. X-Bow is locked onto the Musketeer. The cannon comes down, shoots the Musketeer. The cannon powers through, and now it's targeted on the X-Bow, and the X-Bow will fall. Holy crap. Hog Rider push coming in the opposite lane. The cannon comes down to distract. Same thing with the Mega Minion. That will take down the Hog Rider. Musketeer is going to shoot the Mega Minion, and the Fireball just catches the Musketeer. Holy. Log coming down. It takes down. Oh, a Bowler coming down. He's got next Bowler deck. And that Bowler is not going to let the Hog Rider get anywhere near the tower. Musketeer going down. Musketeer on Musketeer action. Ice Golem comes down to tank. Ice Golem comes down to tank again. Fireball going on the tower. Zap comes down. The Bowler's on the left-hand side doing some decent damage. The Musketeer is going to shoot down the Mega Minion. Here comes the X-Bow. Puts skeletons right into the log. Musketeer shoots down Ace's Musketeer. The X-Bow is getting brought down by the Musketeer. Hog Rider comes down right into the Bowler, but the Hog's going to get to the tower. Never mind. He puts the Ice Golem to lure the Hog Rider in circles, and the X-Bow is probably going to come down here like any second. Musketeer just hanging on to a sliver of health. Here comes the Hog Rider once again. I expect to see a cannon come down. Fireball comes down. Nice prediction. The Zap comes down. The Hog's going to get to the tower. The Hog gets 1, 2, 3. 3 hits on tower. Holy crap. If Carlitos... never mind. The Log's going to come down. That's GG. But, wow. That was super close. GG. Well played. Really well played right there. That is how you do it. Very well done. GG's. Venezuela takes a loss in a tough match. So Team Virgin Islands walks away with the victory. GG, well played by both sides. They brought it really close.